nice and crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I was happy never long if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I was happy never long if you feel like the truth. Because I was happy never long if you know what happiness is to you. Because I was happy never long if you feel like that's what you want to do. They come bad news, talking this and that. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. That's why, because I was happy never long if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I was happy never long if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I was happy never long if you know what happiness is to you. Because I was happy never long if you feel like that's what you want to do. Happy, 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 I'm happy, happy, because I was happy. My love is too high, happy down, happy down, let me tell you sounds happy never long if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I was happy never long if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I was happy never long if you know what happiness is to you. Because I was happy never long if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I was happy never long if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I was happy never long if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I was happy never long if you know that happiness is to you. Because I was happy never long if you feel like that's what you want to do. Yeah. Are you ready?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I'll turn this volume down just a little bit, and we will hop right into some FTB Continuum right now. I did a little bit of work cleaning up the base. I'll show you what I did in just a moment as soon as we load in. It's good to see you, Shadow, S for Press. Excuse me. As for Press, Twitch, Voidy, thank you all very, very much for being here at the beginning of the stream, and Mongo as well. Good to see you, man. So what I had just worked on, what I just cleaned up, was over here we had the production for the garden cloche, making both industrial hemp seed and industrial hemp fiber. And the hemp fiber was going into our industrial squeezer, which it can't do anything with. It was receiving it, and was like, what we want me to do with this? But why? So I just set up a little bit of a system down under here with the transfer filter. So this one filters in hemp seeds, and then everything else just goes into here. So that'll build up. We can use this to make string, make wool, make sails, whatever we need. And the rest of it will go into the squeezer so that we can make more plant oil. We're a little bit slow on making sugarcane. I may need to speed this process up, but you can also see that power consumption is absurd until this machine kicks on. I think we need some kind of storage system for the energy that's being produced here, because I think as soon as it's being produced, it's pumping it into wherever it can, but then it's not making any more because it doesn't have a place to put it. So I need to make this an input as well as an output. It's not too complicated. We did most of it last night, got it all working. It's just a lot of big machines, really. I mean, if you want to look at it, it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4 machines with 2 resource productions. Hello, Reiko. How you doing? Still need to get a sub sound for in here? You do indeed. I'm gonna drink some starfruit juice. How is everybody doing? Mongo, how are you doing? Reiko, how you doing? As for Press, you're tired because you grinded till 2 a.m. for school? Oof. What subject were you needing to stay up for 2 a.m. to do? And Voidy, shoulders feel like popping and ribs feel crushed. Oh, why? What's going on? You alright? Oh, I also made a sound muffler. I was going to put it underneath our diesel generator. Then I found out you need the actual earmuffs. Where are they? Because otherwise you'll hear that sound even with the sound muffler. There's like ear protection or ear guards or something like that. I can't remember what the name of it is. There it is. Ear defenders. So I need 3 iron rods and 2 pieces of wool. Not a problem. 2 pieces of wool. I've already got the string for it. And I believe I can connect this to anything that I could wear on my head. So I should be able to put ear defender. Oh, I can't put ear defenders in Rianne. Lame. Lame. I'll have to put Rianne's head here. About to go shopping with Mom? Awesome. I do hope you have a wonderful shopping adventure. Literature, they gave us layered projects due Monday. Still had 2 left to do. Ugh. Ugh. So I need some of these ethanol cans going in here because this is just not wanting to work. I'm also probably going to want to upgrade into HV stuff. Let's pop that in there. Oh, we've also got all these tiny piles of titanium dust I need to start putting together. They're finally getting into some titanium. Now these HV wire relays and HV wire connectors, what do they require? Aluminum? Oh, and insulating glass. Okay. Well, luckily I have green dye easily available to me. Pulverized iron. Do we still have iron in this from pulverizing? No. Okay, so I'm going to have to go farming again. Now you get to do algebra? Ugh. Oh, Coco. Okay, I'll be right back. One moment. He's whining because everyone's going out for lunch except us, and now he's left alone except for me in the house. Just wants to know where everyone's going. You alright? You okay? Alright. Let's talk about Jake behind his back. How dare you? First off, let me just try connecting an MV wire input into here as well, and we'll just see if that's better. Just for the sake of it. Like, let me grab a smart wrench. Which I'm sure I have sitting around here somewhere. Might be upstairs. Let's go on up and see. 'Cause I'm thinking if I just turn it to input mode, it might work nicely. Eh. Where is that wrench? Somehow I managed to lose a wrench. Where did it go? Where did I put it? Like, it looks like this. It shouldn't be too difficult to find. I don't know where it could have gone. Just somehow it disappeared. That's a little unnerving.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
Rianne, thank you very much for the host. How you doing? If you're wondering why I'm looking down and smiling, it's because I got Coco on my lap. He's just hanging out because he was nervous. Everyone was leaving, going to lunch, and he didn't know what was going on. Yeah, somehow I just seem to be missing this wrench now. Oh well, we'll just get a new one. Feeling tired and you don't know why, but you're okay? Did you just wake up recently? Or did it just like hit you all of a sudden? Or have you just been feeling it all day kind of thing? So that's smart wrench. What's the recipe for it? 2 blue dye and a piece of iron. It's really not that expensive. It's not something to worry about. Even though it did just randomly disappear. Also, I'm sorry, Rianne, I can't keep you on my head anymore. I need to wear ear defenders because the diesel generator is too loud. So if I set that to input, let's see how it works. Because I want to know if this can actually manage itself power-wise. It's okay, you needed a break. I mean, it's been like, what, how many days now? I think it's fair to take a break. If you had a knob, you would. I mean, I've got a wiener on my lap, and when I look down, I smile. How could you not smile at this face? Look at your chest and smile from time to time. Yeah, I think that's fair. I need to put input and output on here. Can I do both? No, it's one or the other. Okay, we'll set up another one. However, this doesn't have any power in it. What's using all the power? Is it this? Yeah, it is this. Okay. Hey, I'm not arguing with you at all. If you got them and you're happy with them, I say good. I say great. MV wire connector. We need some iron. Make our MV wire connectors. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is going to need to be pushed out a little bit, isn't it? Don't like that. Oh well. For the time being, I'm not going to connect the machines on the left side of the room. just because I'm one wire short and don't want to work on that right now. So that's set to output. That can be set to input. And that might be able to work with our machines now. We'll see if we get a net gain when we start actually getting some stuff. I'm just gonna quickly do that. Might as well appreciate what you do have rather than cry about what you don't. Exactly. Ugh. Rianne, thank you very, very much for tweeting the stream out. Helps out a lot. And if you have not tweeted out the stream out, if you have not tweeted the stream out, but would like to, !CTT, we'll get you the link to do that. I greatly appreciate it. Helps support the stream in my ongoing work towards partner. Thank you, Rianne. I think I should just stop this machine for right now. Give my other machines a little bit of a chance to catch up. They're getting like priority to all power gen. Well, thank you, Kunji, for tweeting the stream out. I appreciate that. But please don't talk in all caps. Thank you very much for that follow, by the way, Demon. And the carrot. So that is all filled up now, which means this should be starting to get power. Or not? Why isn't it getting power? It's because this is getting all the power. Just gonna keep filling up with plant oil, even though this is kind of important. Oh no, it is finally filling up with power. Good, good, good. Oh, it's filling up with power quickly because this is working now. Okay, cool. So how is power doing over here? We're at 20,000 RF. Input is 978, 1,000. It's going into about 1,000 RF per tick. Which isn't bad. However, it's going to drop down in just a moment. You want to ask about the stream deck, if that's okay? Yeah, absolutely. Ask away. Happy to help out with that. Thank you for asking. What questions do you have? Throw titanium in here, see if it can manage the energy consumption. Not really. Oh, the reason it's input and output of 1,000 is because it's looping. Ugh. So this number is just butchered. What ports does it have on it? Doesn't show on Amazon. It has 0 ports. It just has one cable that connects with a USB. Yeah, we're already out of power. This is not going to work. Do I need more of this being produced? Can I make SNAD? I can fertilize it with some bone meal. You have a sound mixer, which you pinched from your dad, a Koenig one with 3 channels. Nice. Yeah, so the Stream Deck isn't actually like an, what's it called? I can't remember the term. It's not an audio, like a button for each sound kind of thing. For some reason, I'm failing on figuring out what the name is. It's an external system used specifically for macro pad, yeah. Well, actually, no, because technically it would be a macro pad. Yeah, it is a macro pad. It's not a... Fuck it, I can't remember what the name is, but it's not... It doesn't have sound going in and out of it. Yeah, no sound control on its own. But you can set up a system where you have it trigger a collection of keys, so like a macro, and then that collection of keys can do something. For instance, I have my pause and play for my music synced up to it now. Yeah, a peripheral, exactly. So the production of this is coming along. Bone meal's helping a little bit. I just don't know, it doesn't feel like it's producing enough. Yeah, just the USB. I might need to make another cloche. Let me just get working on that. Maybe 2. 2, because why not? I really need a clean inventory. I freaking hate how late game the decent inventory management is. Oof. It hurts me. And I'm not normally one to complain about inventory management. I'm normally the one causing these complaints about inventory management. Hello, Cheeseball. Why was it shit? What happened? I mean, yeah, that's a good point, Rian. Meditation doesn't work for everyone. Yeah, that's very true. You just gotta find your right method. You have wicked ADHD, so meditation just makes you think about stuff. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it would be beneficial, at least in the way that they try to make it. Steel mechanical components, advanced machine frame. Didn't like the silence? Okay. It's difficult to be left with complete silence. Sometimes it's more stressful than a situation where there's constant noise. Right, meditating with music that matches your mood. Again, not for everyone, but works for you. Sounds like a pretty cool idea. We need some more of those carbon plates. Oh, cool. We've got enough. Nice. Now I just need to make the advanced alloy plates. Thought I had additional ones of those too. No, I guess not. But I do have another carbon plate. Sorry I'm sitting so weird, by the way. I have my arm under Coco's head, so he's like pushing my arm down and making it so I can't move it. So basically sitting like this. Sound scares you more than anything. It's kind of creepy to be left in your own thoughts for a long period of time. I know if I try very hard to sleep in a situation where there's either complete silence or just like a very low amount of noise, I either focus right into that tiny amount of noise that's being made until it drives me crazy, or I'm just left with my own thoughts and I'm like, well, this sucks. This requires refined iron. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Pop? Oh, you're welcome. You have your fan on almost, I assume almost every day in your room, so there is some noise regardless of what you're doing. Yeah, even sometimes when I'm going to sleep, I play some like ocean noises or rain noises or something like that, just to have some kind of background noise. You have a ticking clock. That would drive me fucking mad. Ticking clocks or anything that is a continual repetitive noise drive me up the wall. Sometimes when it's complete silence and you try to go to sleep, it makes you think about blankets pushing down on you, pushes and pushes till it just makes you scream in your head. It just feels weird. Sounds like you're dealing with a lot of pressure. Welcome back, Shadow, by the way. Just weird. There's no problem in being weird. We're all weird, and it's a good thing. Being normal is boring and it sucks. I'm sorry I'm moving my arm so much, Coco. I'll let you rest on it. My apologies, sir. Good evening, Fuzzball. How you doing today? It's good to see you. So my thought is I could have a bunch of these with their backs to one area, that area being a sink. And they could all fill up from there. How expensive are transfer nodes again? They're not horrible, they're just time consuming. You're good, glad to hear it. Internet's behaving? Fantastic. I'm doing alright. Just working on increasing our production over here. A little too low on our sugarcane, unfortunately. Yeah, this is probably a better setup. I wonder if I could just do this. Diamonds in the sky. Would this auto export? I really hope it would. I also can't sleep in darkness. It just makes you imagine things in your room, makes you feel like you're being watched, so you leave your telly on. Hey, I mean, you do what you gotta do to make yourself feel comfortable. There's no problem with that. How expensive are item ducts? Oh, that's not gonna happen. The copper electron tubes I'm going to need. I'll need some more copper electron tubes anyways. Let's just get that made. Oh, I don't know. I don't have enough iron on me. I really do hope this actually works for power production because I'm kind of running out of ideas for power production at this point. I mean, if this doesn't work, I really don't have many other options. It's got to be able to be self-sustaining. require a copper electron tube, one of these electronic circuits, and then a refined circuit board. No problem. I'll make 6 more refined circuit boards. That requires 36 iron. How much iron do I have? 35. To the mine. Oh, hi. Hi there, Slimy. Gonna lurk and sort out some stuff. Alright, no problem, Rianne. Hope it all goes well. You know what? I think we're going to turn that area that I've dug out, that entrance, into this exterior area. I think we'll make that into an actual door to a mine. So I'll have to close off some of it, since it's not just going to be an immediate, here's the mine, go down. We'll have some kind of room for it. Ugh. How far did I get in the cards game last night? I actually got pretty far. I think we made it to the 3rd boss and then died. Or very close to the 3rd boss and then died. I still don't know why Twitch integration wasn't working. I'm going to give it another shot, testing it after stream tonight to see if I can get it working. But that was a really fun game. Twitch integration or not, I think that was fantastic. If anyone did miss that last night and you have the ability to check it out tonight, definitely recommend coming to hang out. It's a ton of fun, that game. That poison deck was so good. I was hitting people for like 23 damage based on just poison alone. Try looking up a video to see how to make the Twitch stuff work. I did, unfortunately, the only one I found was in French. I did follow all the steps. Well, technically I did the steps before I saw the video. Then I saw the video to make sure that I did all the steps correctly, but it still didn't seem to want to work. I have a feeling it might have something to do with the fact that I wasn't in the beta version. However, I'm not sure how to get into the beta version, so I'll see if I can find a way to access it. And if worse comes to worse, I'll just tweet out at the developers to try and figure out how to do it. I may just start with that. Yeah, exactly. I think that's probably the best idea. I mean, if anyone knows how to do it, it's going to be the devs. Coco, you gotta stop bumping the mic there, bud. Careful. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Maybe I should come up with a tweet, send it out to them now, just in case I miss my window of opportunity, sending it later. Yeah, let me do that. As for Press, thank you very much for tweeting the stream out. Appreciate that a lot. Your boss has told you never to use French while he is nearby. It is not the French he was brought up with. Oh, like Quebec French versus France French. Yeah, one is like a very slang version of the other. Wait. Oh, okay. Apparently French is more than adding le in front of English words. Yes it is, surprisingly. And sometimes it's la.
Notice me,
Oh,
senpai.
Shadow, thank you very much
Notice
for the
me.
host, trying to push me into the lava, I see.
Magic.
10ko, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You swear job searches are futile? Why is that? Pepe Le Pew taught you all the French you knew. Spanish isn't adding L in front of English words and adding an O at the end. El Stego. I've been El Lido'd too. El Jaco. I gotta add an O. It would be El Jake. Ooh. I'm already doing the Spanish. Oh, am I now? I didn't even know. You have to be searching for work daily and give evidence for your job seeking. But what? Okay. What's the bad side of that though? Because I mean they're trying to make sure that you're looking for a job, right? Is it that they're requiring too much information kind of thing? At too frequent an interval? Is it difficult to continually send updates? What you want? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. What do you want? What do you want? I give him attention, he's just like, eh, fuck you. They just expect you to be making an effort in order to qualify for benefits, but it's kind of bullshit because new jobs don't get posted every day. Maybe if you spread out the job, well, actually, it's not a good idea to spread out the job applications. I guess they kind of want you asking every day, but they don't expect people to be like, I'm going to apply to 50 today, or something like that. No girl, no cute. Bleh. Just bleh. That's entirely possible that that's what he was thinking there, Tenko, because he did turn his head to look at Coraline in the background. Jobs never seem to give you any clue as to if they are autism friendly. In your application, are you able to write that in? That you're looking for an environment that is?
Check, please.
Check, please. Diamond Creeper with those 5 biddies. Thank you very much. You have to do that? Do you have like a template that you're sending over to other people? Like, do you have the same template that you send out to multiple people? Because if not, I'd recommend making a template and just have that to go whenever you're applying to something. Change the things that that are specific to the job you're applying for, but make a template otherwise. Makes things a hell of a lot easier. Kind of, you have to customize it each time depending on the role. Oh, absolutely, yeah, for sure. But if you've at least got the continual things that you do in every single application, if you have those written down and ready to go, you can at least be a little bit more prepared and don't have to take as much time applying. Yes, absolutely. I wish you luck as well. I do hope you find a job that you really enjoy. So the Diamond Creeper, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Go away, Skeleton. Ooh, more iridium. Awesome. There's so little of this iridium, but it's kind of just put everywhere that I want to make sure whenever I see it that I pick it up.
Check, please.
Check, please. Diamond Creeper with the 10 biddies. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Alright. Didn't enjoy being attacked by 2 witches today. Oh, but Tenko, I thought they were perfect. Wasn't that the best way to start the stream? To anyone that was unsure, we went and raided Tenko last night. Well, technically, his day, my night. and he had it set so where witches spawn when someone raids him or hosts him. So myself and I think Domo tagged in. Yeah, Domo tagged in just a little bit after that with our witches that just beat the fuck out of him a couple times. Oh, and I did it before he started, so the stream started with his death. Thought it was great. Thank you very much for that follow. Really appreciate that, Diamond Creeper. And thank you for the fish as well. I'm going to need to use this. I wonder if I can put the earmuffs on my chain helmet. Oh, well. Inventory's glitching out, so I won't be able to find out. It's for the hosts, and you were sending messages on Discord. Yes, you told me you were tweeting out and sending messages and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, surprise! Come here. Oh, hi. Ow. Where'd he go? Come back. Ow. Not you. Don't want you. Also don't want you. Where'd the Enderman go? Ah, I see you. Nothing? Really? Come on, Enderman. Why do you all have to be so disappointing? Oh, I think I missed Rianne's message. I'm sorry. You don't even know yet if you'll get paid some benefits, but there was some serious questioning about if you're actually suitable for work. Yes, you had mentioned that yesterday. You may have to just admit to being disabled, which you're just not mentally ready for. I mean, we all know that you're not. Just because you have that label in that situation doesn't mean you are. To the people that care about you, to the people that actually know about you, we know you're not. So if you do decide to go that route, or if they decide that it's just best for you and they ask you to go on that route, just know it doesn't change who you are. And hell, maybe that's just the boost that you need. Maybe it's some support in the back while you develop something that no one thought possible. That you work on something that no one no one was prepared for, and you knock it out of the park, succeeding far beyond any of these people that are having to work at their jobs. I'd look at it as an opportunity in some ways. Gives you a bit of freedom to work with what you want to. Oh, hi. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Just... Wait a second. I just got disc number 11, didn't I? I'm just gonna quickly check something real quick. Config. Oh, Coco, careful. Actually, additions. Oh, 11 equals 0. Damn it. Ding dang. If they had 11 equals 11, it would have been perfect. If only. Don't eat sticks. So Halloween is just, was it 17 days away at this point? Yeah, 17 days away. Anyone got some costumes you're doing, or parties you're going to, or anything like that? Any plans for the spooky night? Or are you planning to hang out with me? With our Halloweeny adventure? Hoping to go to a party on the 31st. Depends on how little bro is feeling. Sounds awesome. You don't know yet, but might be going to the local club, private venue. My frames are shitting themselves. Oh no. I found out it is actually my internet, by the way. It's not Twitch. Well, it's actually not my internet. My internet is fine. It's my router or my modem or some kind of hardware issue. Because the speed is there, it just keeps dropping. Fuck's sake. I could try rebooting the internet real quick to see if that fixes it. Fucking sick of this. It's difficult enough to remain on Twitch without dying. This doesn't help. Alright, I'll just reboot the internet. 1 second. Sorry everyone, the stream's gonna have to end for now and I'll be right back.